Hello, I want to do a quick video of my custom Millennium Falcon. I apologize for how dirty it is. It's been sitting for a while. I think I'm going to clean it up. I got a couple weeks off work. But when you first look at it, it looks like it always has. Well, I did add a gun on the bottom. Two guns. Two guns on the bottom. This one swivels. But what I actually have done to it, some custom work to the inside. I'm going to start with the landing gear, I guess. I had got it. Let's see here. All right. With two hands I can do it easily, but one hand it's a little harder. But it comes down and actually folds down with this couple of hinges I put on, but I cut out the sides and then glued them right here, so it's a flat ramp for hydraulics. It's taller, a little bit taller. Cut it out right there, so it looks more realistic. I did not do any sounds or lights. I've seen some videos, some really good job. But I did this work quite many years ago, so I didn't even think about that stuff. Now the inside, I made my own backdrop, but as you can see right here is the original section where it's kind of jacked up a little bit. I did not try to fix that really. And then I added my own plastic pieces right here and here to fill the holes. But I tried to make it look like the back, or the front, even though it's in the back. And that goes all the way up to the cabin, the hallway. I added a couple pieces. I took the gun chair and I put it next to that, so you have C-3PO or whoever checking out the system. And then I have a maintenance hatch that kind of looks like you're going down, even you're not really going down that far, but you're going down. And that can be closed up. And then the other part next to it is the so-called, I don't remember how I got this on or off. It's been a while. But you still have the hideaway part, which goes all the way back to this area. So you can hide 4 figures or so all the way back there. And this way, it goes on one way or another. I don't remember which way it goes. It could be this way. No, it's not. It's not quite exact octagon, but anyway, you get the point. But I got this seat, of course, with don't mind the Christmas. I got this seat that came with this Chewbacca. He still sits there, of course. And then the rest of the seat is just a picture, so you can stand R2 or whatnot. And that added part right there, I really wanted the elevator to go up. It's just no, that's impossible. Where Lando goes to get Luke. But what I can do is kind of make it look like Leia is doing the stuff she does in Empire, trying to fix it. That's cool. And then figures really don't fit in there because it angles up. But I have put, sorry about my phone, I have put this smaller Leia down that hallway and she looks pretty good. Which leads us to the cabin. I cut this piece out. It didn't quite go as good as I could there. That's better. And I attached it to the rest of it. But I cut it out in order to fit, amazing enough, four figures in the cabin. Yeah, I kind of jacked this up a little bit because I had to move the whole thing. Whoa, there we go. Move the whole thing forward. This thing is so finicky because it'll stand up forever, and then when I want to close it, it won't close. But then if it's closed good, when I open it, it won't stay open. But anyway, these newer figures, yeah, that's He-Man Luke. The newer figures, with the way their hips move, I could adjust their legs out of the way. So you can kind of see the background wall too. It's got a cutout for the door, which you can see all the way back in the hallway. And then I tried to do the walls, make it look like the second chairs slash inside of the interior of that. The seats I did not paint or do anything. I kind of did a generic version of that because I was like, this project's too much for me. But you can still fit Chewbacca and Han in there, not the bigger ones. Since this is a 79 Millennium Falcon, I went ahead and said, well, at least a 79, 77 Chewbacca and Han fit in there just fine in the front. Now they're up with my other vintage characters right now. But you can, of course, take these out. It takes a little longer to get them in and out, but I'm not a kid, so I'm not worried about that. Now, of course, as you can see, I did add a wall. And I did not know what to do with the other side. I wasn't sure how to decorate it, but I thought about trying to make it so you could hang their gear right there. What I still need to figure out, from when I was a kid, I took this off. I gotta figure out how to put it back somehow, somewhere. But it's still there. And now, of course, this little divot back in the bag, that's where I always sit Obi-Wan next to where Luke trains, which is right there. So it's the inside. It looks better, but it's, of course, in the back. Someday I'd like to get another Millennium Falcon where I can fix it to make it look like, or make it fit the front. That was my kid version of the paint in the back. I did that probably 30 years ago. Maybe even longer. So, as much as I like it, could be better. The guns are from another ship, because I used the second gun from this ship to make a different Millennium Falcon and have both guns. So these guns are from a different ship, which I guess is okay. They don't look too bad. So anyway, I'm going to clean this thing up this winter. Make it look better than what it has for a long time, but just wanted to show you Han. He can fit right underneath there without even lowering his head. Of course, Chewbacca lowers his head no matter what size he comes on. I kind of would like to try to get a Force Awakens Falcon because that has the front end pieces that hang down like in the movie. That's my idea. Anyway, if you like it, great. I know it's kind of, you know, good ideas, just I couldn't really do it as masterfully as some of these other people on YouTube do. Anyway, it's good for setting up figures, and I think it's better than what it was. Thanks for watching.